Hello and welcome to my review of the Imperial Robot UR-025. This model comes in the Blackstone Fortress box set, which will set you back £95, and it's the only way to get this model at present, December 2018. I do like this model. It looks very retro. Apparently there was some kind of big civil war or big war between humans and robots when humans thought creating lots of AI was a good idea, and it was a huge war, and the good news is that humans won. Obviously there wouldn't be an Imperium if they didn't, but this is one of the earlier kind of battle robots, and apparently it's had its AI kind of scrubbed and is now put to use as an Imperial Robot. Really like this model. I love this autocannon kind of weapon with a drum feed, and then he's got kind of like a power claw thing. Far removed from lots of other models, from the Mechanicus kind of models. The Castellan are probably the closest looking models, and they're big round robots. Anyway, let's do some size comparisons. So showing you him next to a normal Space Marine. He does actually dwarf a normal Space Marine. Quite odd. But yeah, big robot, taller than a Space Marine. And an Intercessor. He dwarfs an Intercessor too. So he's a very big robot. Look at that. Heads and shoulders above the Intercessor. Next to the Chaos Lord. It's right here. Chaos Lord probably has a bit more bulk to him. And height wise, yeah, the robot's still taller, except for this kind of top knot skull thing going on. So I hope those size comparisons help give you a taste of how big the model is compared to the rest of the range. So what I'll do now is just go through all of the rules for him. You can use him in your games of Warhammer 40,000. He counts as an elite choice. He's a power points cost of a 2 and a points cost of a 40. Not bad, 40 points for what he's going to bring to the table. Let me talk you through it. So his stat line is a movement of 5 inches, weapon skill and ballistic skill 3+, that's pretty good. Strength and toughness are both 5, that's pretty good. 4 wounds, great. Only 2 attacks, but his leadership is 8 and his save is 3+. Awesome. He's a single model equipped with a Mark I assault cannon and a power claw. Only one of this model can be included in your army. So what is this Mark I assault cannon? It's a range 24 inch, heavy 4, strength 5, AP -1 and a damage of 1. Whipping out my trusty Space Marine Codex, which I have strapped to my leg at all times, comparing the Mark I assault cannon with a Space Marine assault cannon, will uncover that the normal assault cannon in the 41st millennium is a heavy 6 shot, so it's 2 more shots. It's strength 6, so it's 1 more strength, but it's the same AP -1 and the same damage 1. So the newer assault cannons, 6 shots instead of 4, and they're a better strength. So that's the difference between them. Power Claw, it's a melee weapon. Strength is ×2, AP -3, damage D3. And when attacking with this weapon, you subtract 1 from the hit roll. That's unfortunate that you subtract 1 from the hit roll, because then it's, 4+. Still 50-50, but it's great that it bumps up the strength to 10. The AP is very decent at -3, and the damage is D3 too. So you're looking at probably 2 damage there with strength 10 weapon. Abilities, self-repair systems. At the start of the battle round, UR-025 regains 1 lost wound. That's awesome. He's got 4 wounds anyway, but at the start of every round, you don't even need to roll a dice, just regains 1. So is that better than reanimation protocols? I'm not sure, but either way, he keeps repairing that wound at the start of each battle round. Keywords: Imperium, Robotica, Imperialis, Character, Infantry, Imperial Robot, UR-025. I think he's an incredible model. Your 4 shots at 24 inches. His ballistic skill is decent, so if he wants to move and fire that weapon, the penalty for that is worth it. He's got a nice decent number of shots. He's going to do a fair bit of damage in close combat with the 2 attacks. He's got a good save, and all the other characteristics are decent too. For 40 points, you can't really go wrong. Comparing him to Locarno, it's a no-brainer which one I'd choose. Anyway, what do you guys think of the model, and what do you guys think of the rules? I'm a bigger fan of this robot, and I'd like to see similar units in the future. Thank you ever so much for joining me today. Thank you for watching. The Emperor Protects.